Hello everyone, it's Brandon from Brandtendo Studios here. We're a bit of a way into 2026 now, we're almost a month into the new year, and I have done absolutely nothing with the channel. And there's a perfectly good reason for that. I've had a lot going on in college, I've had a lot of assignments to do. I was also waiting on a new PC, which I should have got for Christmas, but there was some slight delays with that. I have it now, so long form videos will be back on track from here. But while I come up with ideas for videos to make, I thought it would be fun to go over everything that I got a few months ago, because I was in Japan a few months ago and I thought it would be fun to reflect and show you guys everything I got here. So I've got all this stuff here. I know it's a bit of a mess, but we're going to go through everything so I can show you guys what I got. So to start off, I got a few games while I was there. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. This game actually came out while I was there. I went to the Nintendo store in Osaka and picked it up day one. It was cool, actually, buying a game on release in the country it was made in. That's kind of awesome. And something about having these Japanese Switch games makes it look really cool. I also got another game right here. Japanese exclusive GameCube game. Battle Stadium Don, or DON, for Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. I only got it because I saw Luffy on the box, and I was like, I have to get this. This is like an exclusive game, and I'm gonna have to get this at some point. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a really huge fan of One Piece. I think it's my favourite anime of all time, and I was considering maybe doing a video talking about One Piece games, so I got this to add to the collection. Next up, I also got this thing. I think it's a 3D puzzle. Yeah, 3D jigsaw puzzle, and it's a blue inkling squid. I actually got this in like a little merch store on the bottom floor of the Tokyo Skytree, and it's really cool. You can get all the different colour inklings, it looks like. And I've not actually opened this yet, but it looks awesome. I also got this thing. This was inside the Nintendo store. It's a Gachapon capsule. I still haven't opened it, but I know you guys can't really tell exactly what it is, but it's supposed to be a small fry salmonid from Splatoon 3. See, you can kind of like make it out there now. It's small fry. And I also got to go to the Kirby Cafe while I was there, and managed to pick this up, The Sound of Kirby Cafe Volume 2. It's basically a soundtrack CD, and it's all of the music that they play inside the Kirby Cafe. And I think it's awesome. I don't know why I got Volume 2 and not Volume 1. Obviously, we got all the track lists here, most of which are in Japanese, and I can't read them all. I mean, I can read hiragana, but this has got, like, katakanas and kanjis mixed in with it, so I can't really read that. Like, we got this one, Kirameki something something something. And I also got a good chunk of amiibos while I was there. I managed to get pretty good amiibo. I actually managed to get pretty good deals on amiibos while I was there. So first of all, I got this Samus from Metroid Prime 4. Obviously, these amiibos actually came out before the game came out for some reason, so I forgot all about these. In fact, while I was getting Hyrule Warriors, I saw these amiibos on the shelves, and I was like, holy crap, these came out today, I forgot all about these. I also got this Samus amiibo as well. They came out with 2 Samus ones. And I also managed to get these Street Fighter 6 amiibos as well. I got all these Street Fighter 6 ones. I actually got all 3 of them, like right here, for under 5,000 yen, which is like £25, by the way. So I got all of them right here, and that's actually a really good deal. I actually got it in like a tax-free shop. Like if you're a foreigner and you bring like a form of ID with you, like a passport or something, then you get to buy all the stuff tax-free. I didn't bring my passport with me, like to that shop on that day. But had I have known, I probably would have been able to save even more money on those. And I also got Mipha, that was the only Breath of the Wild champion that I need. I got all the others. I've got Daruk, Rivali, and Urbosa, so I only needed Mipha. So now I've got all of those. They also had some of the new Tears of the Kingdom sages in the Nintendo stores, but I didn't get any of them. There were so many amiibos there, I was spoiled for choice. And finally, I got the Mii Sword Fighter, which is also pretty cool. I also bought the Mii Gunner, but for some reason I lost it. I swore I packed it in my bag to, like, take home with me, but when I unpacked when I got home, I realised it was nowhere to be seen, which is weird. I don't even know what happened to it. And finally, I also got the Mario Power-Up Band from Super Nintendo World. And I'm including this here because obviously these things can be used as amiibos, and obviously this is like a Mario amiibo. There's like a gold one, there's a Peach one, there's a Toad one. They've even released like a Donkey Kong one now. But yeah, Super Nintendo World was really awesome. I didn't do the Donkey Kong bit though, and I'm gutted I didn't do that because when I queued up for the Yoshi ride, and it was probably the longest line I've ever been in my life. It was hell. The queue for the Yoshi ride. So next time I go to Japan, which I definitely will, to be fair, I can see myself living there. So don't be surprised if I end up buying a property in Japan. I'm definitely going to do the Donkey Kong ride next time I go. Because that was just amazing. Because it was just amazing and I really liked it. And last but not least, I also got my hands on this Nintendo Museum official book. And obviously this is the English version. You could get it in both English and Japanese. This is volume 1. And it's the Mario 40th anniversary thing. And if you open it up, it's got all of the details about things you can do in the Nintendo Museum. And I think it's got all kinds of like Mario and Nintendo history there as well. I have like the encyclopedia from the 30th anniversary. So I just thought I gotta get this as well. Apparently the 30th anniversary one has some like factual errors in it. I remember hearing about it on the internet. So I decided to get this. So it'll be interesting to see if everything here is accurate. But anyway, guys, that's everything that I got on this Japan trip. I know it's only a small video. I only really came up with it from the top of my head. But thank you guys so much for watching anyway. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also check out my Discord, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok, where I'll post shorts and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.